What it do, y'all. It is your girl, I am Sip Love, and we are here with an episode of Love My Dirty South podcast. So you guys already know that I bring the top of the top and the best that's here in Atlanta, but they probably came from Mississippi, Alabama, or Louisiana too. You never may know who I may bring, okay? Nevertheless, I got somebody that's real special here tonight, okay? He's been popping his thing in Atlanta. He's been doing the thing. He's the biggest DJ out here, okay? And of course, he's from my hometown, so let's get it. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself. Go ahead and tell the people what's your name and where you from.
First of all, listen, I like the intro. All right, I like the intro. But I am the smoothest, the coolest of the country, DJ Trael Tsunami. Straight from the SIP, you know what I'm saying? The biggest side out here. Yeah, straight from Oxford, Mississippi. Man, up north, I pretty much say the Fayette County. Yeah, it's a little bit of counties in there that I claim all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, the Fayette County, you know, your boy right here.
Period. I know that's right. Okay, so without further ado, I don't know if you've been seeing my podcast or the little snippets I've been doing. I appreciate the support. He supports me, okay, period.
You know I didn't sing it. You know I didn't sing it. Come on.
Okay, so on all my episodes, I gotta ask this question. What's your top 4 states that you classify down south? Only 4.
Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, let's say Tennessee. I gotta go Tennessee.
Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. Tennessee? Okay, so no Georgia?
Yes, Georgia, but not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta. Okay, and I like that because for me, I feel like Atlanta is classified as a dirty south. I wouldn't say maybe deep south, but it kind of be the same thing too. What you think?
Atlanta South. I get Atlanta South. I just say it's so different because Atlanta is the city. Outside of Atlanta, it's country as hell, which make it the dirty South to me. But Atlanta is classified. It's here, so it's in the South.
I love it.
You only gave me 4 states.
I did. We only doing 4. We're not doing a long list over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it with you. Okay, so let's tell the people once again, what is your DJ stage name?
DJ Trael Tsunami.
Trael Tsunami. Okay, and where you from? Once again, tell the people.
Oxford, Mississippi.
Okay, now how was life like growing up in your down south area?
A lot of trees. A lot of low opportunity, but it was cool though. You know, when you're in a small place like Mississippi, a small town in Mississippi, you pretty much know everybody, you ken everybody. Like, just to put it in perspective, when I had to date outside of my town.
Hello. Tell them why you had to do that.
Everybody, I'm kin to everybody. I was kin to literally everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough day back there. But it was cool though, man. You know, when a small place like that was a lot of competition. Good and bad. You know how it is in Mississippi. It's small. You know, sometimes people don't want to see you grow too much, even as a young one. You know what I'm saying? But when you're doing great, they push you. You know, they happy for you. Seems that way or whatever. But you know, Mississippi.
I love that. Now, I gotta ask this question about Mississippi, okay? Because you already know people think we racist. What you think about Mississippi? You think we racist?
I haven't experienced that much racism. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, if any.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Do you think Mississippi can be considered a sundown town? And first of all, do you know what a sundown town is?
I was gonna ask you that. What is a sundown town?
A sundown town, okay, so there's been this thing, you guys, and I don't know if you've seen it, correct me if I'm wrong, on social media, where a lot of down south, smaller states are considered sundown town, which means that there's still a little bit segregation there.
Not in mine. You know, well, I'm from Ole Miss is there. So it's such a, I want to say a melting pot because you got people come from all over, white and black. And then you got the locals, all in a small town. So, I wouldn't say that. I haven't experienced it. So, you know, don't believe everything y'all saying that, okay?
Now, did you grow up in a 2-parent household or one?
I grew up in a weird dynamic. It was pretty much with my grandparents and my auntie. So, yeah, my grandma, which just passed this year, God bless her soul, love her to death. And my granddad and my auntie, they still actually live there. So, yeah, I grew up that way.
Okay, and where are you currently living at right now?
Right now, I'm in West Midtown.
West Midtown, in Atlanta, Georgia, right?
In Atlanta, yes, the Atlanta zip code. You know what I'm saying? You know how the Atlanteans is here, you know, the ATLians. But yeah, I'm in Atlanta zip code for sure.
Okay, now what made you move from your down south area?
More opportunity.
Okay, you gotta be specific about that, right? Because we always say it ain't nothing in Jackson. We always complain ain't nothing there. But I feel like Jackson thrives here and there. Right. So what were you looking for when you decided to move?
So I'm a real down south baby. So I actually moved here from New Orleans. I felt like I kind of capped out there. I was doing some stuff. I used to hoop. So people don't know, before I was the DJ and stuff, I used to hoop. I played overseas, all that. Once I had my daughter, that's when I kind of came back and I was like, I want to be there for, you know, that beginning stage of her brain development. So she always know I'm Papa, I'm Dad. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Anyway, I was in New Orleans from 2019 to 2022. I moved here. I felt like I capped out. Came here just looking for something different, man. Cause once I put basketball down, that's all I knew. So once I put it down, I'm like, I gotta find something else that I got a passion for. I tried armed security guard. I got CDL. I'm just trying. You know what I'm saying?
In Atlanta, right?
No, I actually did this in New Orleans.
Oh, this in New Orleans, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I can say the CDLs is what helped me get to Atlanta. Because, you know, you got a CDL, you need a job anywhere. So I ended up using my CDL coming here. Once I got here, I just started meeting new people. My uncle already lived here. He would tell me certain people I need to get in contact with or just follow, you know, just see what's going on out here. So I got out here and, man, here I am today. DJ Trael Tsunami.
Okay, so you know my next question has to be, why did you get into DJing again?
Crazy story. So when I first got here, the first person I met, the first person I went and I kind of linked up with was a party promoter. I didn't come here to be a party promoter. Let me make that clear. But I'm like, hey, I got to get my foot out here because I love music, but I don't want to rap and sing, so let me just try to find a way in the entertainment business. So I was in the club, and my mentor, this is my mentor right now, he was DJing. At the time he wasn't, but he was DJing. I asked him, did he have a certain song? I done told him this story. And he didn't have this song that was on the album, you know, because he DJ on the radio.
Okay.
They, you know, they not really finna play album songs too much in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I asked him, he said he didn't have it, and it sparked my interest because I already said I wanted to make music, but I didn't want to rap and sing. Mm-hmm. So now I did my research and see who did that, DJ Khaled. And so, and from there, I got my first gig, and I hit the ground running ever since.
Okay, y'all, so I'm going to ask him this question. We're going to see how quick he is on his feet. You ready?
Let's get it.
Finish this sentence. I am a DJ because...
I love it.
Okay. Okay, that was quick. Okay. So now let's talk about your first gig. I didn't expect him to say that. That was too vague. But
okay,
I'm going to let him get it. Let's do it again.
All right.
Finish this sentence. I'm a DJ because...
I love it, and I want to set my daughter's future up to be brighter.
There you go. We love that answer. Ding, ding, ding. That's better. That's better. Now, what was the first gig you did as a DJ?
Love to Lounge in Chamberlain, Georgia.
Okay. Bring us back to that experience. Did you have all your stuff? Did you pay for everything you need? Let's talk about that. How did you get your turntables? Let's talk about that.
A movie. Like, my first one was like the ultimate challenge to see if I really wanted to do it. And the reason I say that is, okay, so before I got the gig, the day, I just say the day of. We're going to start the day of. So I'm getting everything together. I knew I was new. So I said, I'm just going to put like a crate of songs together. And I'm just going to go through these. Because I only had an hour. They said, I'm giving you an hour. They knew it was my first time. So boom, I get there. So it was a DJ already DJing. So now it's my turn to hook up. That transition is very important. So I hooked my board up. Press play, no sound. First time. Like, you gotta understand, this is my first time ever.
Yeah.
No sound. And it's because, really, let me tell y'all, if y'all starting to do something, please don't go the cheap route. I had cheap stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I pressed play, no sound, and the owner came, he was like, get down. The owner was like, get down. He's like, nah, you can't go, because I pretty much done kind of messed the vibe up. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, nah, this is something I really want to do. So I went down, I let the other DJ hook back up, and I figured out how to get it back going.
So you wasn't getting down. He was telling you to get down, you know what you were doing, but you wasn't get down.
No, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I moved out the way, let him hook back up. And I said, man, I got to figure this out because I ain't come all the way out here. This is something I really want to try to do. And I ain't going to know if I want to do it. Let's not do it.
Yeah.
So, boom, I got to hook up. So, I carried it up that I told brother, hey, let me, you know, he an older guy. So, he was like, yeah, come on. So, boom, this time, get in there. Bam. press play. Mama told me don't get no poor performance. That's my first song. I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the toughest thing about DJing definitely early on is trying to figure out that first song. And even on my first time, man, I could not figure it out until I was on my way. And I heard it and I was like, that's it. Because I can't give a poor performance. I'm really, you know, you got to have that. But long story short, to let y'all know, man, when you really want to do something, no matter the obstacle, just go for it, keep going.
What was your money looking like then as far as like your pay, when they was paying you? Because when told you to get down, you didn't get down. You like, no, and it's money line, I'm finna do this. So was it back then, were you money hungry to do it, or was it more ambition?
It had nothing to do with money at all. It's the ambition when you're really trying to find something you love to do and you got to see if you love it. And after I did that, and I had maybe like 15 people that came out, they seen this now. They watched it, the malfunction and everything. But man, once I got it going, everybody started vibing. My first time, I fell in love. So it had nothing to do with the money. You know what I'm saying? Not then.
Okay.
Still not now, but you know, the money, yeah, pay the bills.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 2 questions, okay? So follow me. How did you come up with your DJ name? And how did you come up with your tagline? Because I guess every DJ, y'all have like a little tag, right? So how did you come up with both of those?
Alright, so my name is not that deep. My uncle, I told you, that was living here when I moved here. I'm a huge Broadway fan. People don't know that. That's why I tell them, they be like, can you get on the aux? Bro, I'm going to play some Broadway. So I'm a big, huge Broadway fan. So my uncle was like, he just came out with like Trael Tsunami. He good at coming up with names. He like Trael Tsunami. So he was like Trael Tsunami. I'm like, hey, got a ring to it to me. So I kept it and ran with it. And how I got my tag, man, I made my own tag at first. It was like flowing with the big tie, DJ Trael Tsunami. And that was cool. But I'm a ladies man.
Okay.
So, you know, I actually got my cousin, Zoella Williams. Shout out to my cousin. I got to throw a shout. She's my tag right now. So, she say, DJ, it's like a real kind of like, you know, attractive DJ Trael Tsunami. And I just found like a lady saying, oh my gosh, put it in front of her. So,
oh my God. DJ Trael
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Every time, I'm telling you, every time.
I love it. Okay, so let's talk about Real Love Cypher.
Video shoot went great. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Make sure y'all go check it out on YouTube right now.
Period.
Real Love Cypher.
Now when you speak of real love, you gotta mind your approach. You got the ones that's bougie that never lack the P in them. And you got the ones that stand on business like a Don. And you better have loyalty in a bag for the ones with charisma. It's bougie!
See, he got what I want and I got what he need.
And I had my cameraman, which is the cameraman I started working with when I was doing my podcast and radio station and a whole bunch of stuff like that. So, you know, it came together very, very great. I can say putting out music is very hard, guys. It's not just recording and throwing it up.
Yeah, wait, why you say that? Why putting out music is hard?
For one, you gotta have money to do it right.
Okay.
And then like production, getting it mixed and mastered. Luckily, I kind of know how to do it myself a little bit, so I save a lot of money doing that. A lot of time too, because you know when you're dealing with people, you have to kind of work around their schedule too. Like even just getting the girls' verses, getting them, you know, the day set up, stuff like that. And a lot of sacrifice time though. A lot of that.
When I think of Real Love Cypher, I think of like looking back at BET Awards and when they doing their little cypher things. So could you say that was kind of like your inspiration? Like let's be real. Could you say you kind of inspired out that to do that or no?
It did play a part. I'm not even gonna lie, like in the basement and all that stuff. It played a part. Like, cause I grew up in the era too, when I was watching 106 and Park, Big City and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna lie, it definitely played a part. But like I said, I really love women rap right now. Not gonna lie. So, and I seen these girls, they could go. And that was another thing that inspired me. I was like, man, I just want to put some out there to give them a chance to just show their rapping abilities. Just not the music, the song making, but just rapping ability because I knew they could go. So that really was the main goal for that, and they delivered 100%.
So now, y'all, I kind of, when I think like of like DJ and stuff like that, I kind of want to go back to like the older music platforms that we used to listen to music to, like Spinnerella. Is that how you say it? I'm saying it right. So yeah. Let's talk about your opinion on the music platforms then versus it being on iTunes. Like, do you think it was more heard on like Spinnerella versus it being heard on like Apple iTunes?
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was a lot. How I want to say, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's really about the same. And the reason I said it because they were just uploading their music then. And you just uploading it now just to a streaming platform. You know what I mean? It's just more so about money now. And I kind of think that's the bad part because when those mixtapes was coming out, like the mixtape was a big thing that I said I wanted to do also as a DJ, because DJ Drama and them type of guys like that, they created like a whole lane that was like great music, because for one, it wasn't about money, so the artists literally just getting on anything and just showing their ability to make a song. And like Wayne, come on, you know Wayne is the GOAT. Make that clear. Wayne is the GOAT when it comes to mixtapes. The man get on there and just take somebody else's beat and goes bonkers.
Okay.
And like he said in an interview, he can't do it anymore because people take that and they want to make an actual single out of it and make money off of it. So, you know, it kind of takes away the pureness of music.
Now I want you to look into this camera and tell everybody out there, or tell the person out there who you want to work with. If they was in here right now, what would you tell them?
I have to say right now, either DJ Khaled or DJ Drama. They inspire me, and I work so hard to where if they did work with me, it would make sense for them as well.
Period. Okay, and where can people keep up with you?
On YouTube, I'm gonna put that out there first. I need to get monetized. Trael Tsunami. Make sure y'all go subscribe on there right now. Instagram at DJ Trael Tsunami. That's Trael. Okay, guys, Trael. And Tsunami actually starts with the T. Okay, a lot of people mess that up. So DJ Trael Tsunami on Instagram, and everything from there, man. Just go to my link in my bio. You go to my website at trailtsunami.com, and yeah, that's me, man.
So y'all know I had to do a little something. Okay, so we not gonna play the Know Yourself game. I'm giving him grace right now. But I did ask him to dedicate a little mix, okay, to your dirty South. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and play his little 1 and 2s, and we're gonna hop right into it, okay?
Let's get it.
Alright, let's get it. Before we end here, be sure to keep up with the podcast on Instagram, Dirty South Network, and on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Love My Dirty South Podcast. Peace out.